What's up, everyone? This is Realm Guy here. I figured I'd pop out the next video in the series. Of course, this one is going to be Wailing Caverns. One of the things we talked about in my Dead Minds video was my transmog and the way my character looked, so I did a little updating and went with a custom design. It's not a set, but I think it turned out pretty cool. Look at that shield. Sword to match. Yeah, so I like it. So yeah, we're going to be doing the Wailing Caverns. Of course, that is in the Barrens. Alright, I'm on my way to Wailing Caverns right now. What I did was I took a flight path this time from Stormwind to Booty Bay in Stranglethorn Vale. And then what I'll do is I'll hop on a ship from Booty Bay, and that'll take me to a town called Ratchet in the Barrens. And that's where Wailing Caverns is. It's in the Barrens. There might be an easier way to get there now. Again, it's been a long time since I played retail, but this is the way I'm just used to taking, so it's what I'm doing. And then while I'm doing this, I've been watching videos. Have you guys ever seen The Guild, by any chance? So it's a web series about a group of gamers. They're in a guild together, and it's I'm pretty sure they play WoW. It's never actually mentioned the game they play. I don't think they ever mentioned the name of it, but it really sounds like, you know, they're playing WoW. And they have a Christmas episode that I really like, and one of the jingles from that episode is kind of stuck in my head right now. It goes like, "Dead orcs rusting in a lava pit," and that part is kind of just like on repeat in my brain right now. But this is Booty Bay. It is a pirate town basically for goblins. And we're going to hop on that ship that I just flew over, and that'll take us again to a town called Ratchet. And remember I showed you guys this blue proto drake? Well, I have the green one too. That's a little easier to get than the blue one. The green one just comes from some dailies in Sholazar Basin, Northrend content. Alright, but I'm on the boat, so I'll see you guys at Wailing Caverns now. Alright guys, we're here at the entrance to Wailing Caverns. It is in this lush water oasis. It's a cave, that's it right there. So when I came in on the ship, I docked right here at Ratchet, and then I just flew straight across to Wailing Caverns. Now let's see if I actually remember how to get to the entrance itself, the portal. Because it's been a long time since I actually had to do this manually. Run through all these raptors. You know what I never understood? Is if they're wild raptors, why are they wearing like necklaces and, you know, feathers and, I don't know, tribal stuff, you know what I mean? Like, aren't they supposed to be wild? I don't know. I think it's this way. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Yeah, I don't know how that song became like an anthem for the gay community, really, because it's I don't know. It's not really about being gay or anything. It's about the YMCA. Apparently the YMCA was very important to the village people. You know, they had a lot of good times there, apparently. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I was able to find the entrance. It's right down here. What? They actually hit me? And stunned and disarmed. You lucky raptors. Alright, here we go, guys. Boom. Loading screen. Alright, this is where you would normally take your quests. And we're off. This is a map of the dungeon itself. Now, back in my day, we didn't have maps like this that showed you all of the boss locations. You had to just walk around and find your way through this mess. So it's super, like, retail is super easy and dumbed down for people now. And that's one of the reasons I ended up just going to Classic. Because Classic is still pretty rough. I mean, even Cataclysm right now, my Paladin is nowhere near. He's 85, he's maxed. Nowhere near the strength that this Paladin is on retail. It's crazy. Alright, let me see, yeah. So this is technically the first boss, Lady Anaconda. They all have like Viper sort of themes here. Dead. I'm gonna try to get through this without looking at the map. Just try to go off memory. This is a optional boss. A lot of warriors used to kill this guy because he drops a rare shield. Let's see if he has it. Yeah, Kresh is back. He never used to drop this. This necklace is new, but this shield. Yeah, see. If you're coming in here and you're like level 20 or what is this level? It doesn't say anymore. It's changed. But if you were like level 20 and you were coming in here as like a warrior or a paladin, you wanted that shield basically. I know that was a priority for me. And look, I didn't actually have that appearance. Out of like the hundreds of different appearances I have, I actually needed that, so that's kind of cool. Alright. I don't know how that popped up, but okay. Let's keep going. I wish I could mount in here. Up this ramp. This was never a hard run, even when you're level appropriate and you're coming in here. In my opinion, it's always been easier than Dead Mines. Dead Mines is actually pretty. If you're new there, your character is wearing the gear that you've been finding through questing. Dead Mines is pretty rough. This, not so much, in my opinion. But this is the second boss, Lady Pythris. See how it has those snake sort of themes? You'll find that all through this dungeon. And then we go this way. Snakes, snakes, snakes. Actually, in real life, I love snakes. Throughout my life, I've been a collector of snakes. I remember being 7 and 8 years old, and I'd go into vacant fields and lift over rocks and bricks and boards and everything else looking for snakes. It was always a hobby of mine. And growing up and being an adult, I've owned multiple species. Several different types of pythons, boas, rat snakes, king snakes, corn snakes. I've even had western hognose, which are really cool. They actually play dead. They'll flip over on their backs and hang their mouths open and everything. They're pretty awesome. But anyway, the next boss is right over here. I thought that was her for a second, but no, he's up further. Alright. But yeah, I love snakes. Probably my favorite animal, and like ever, of all time. Okay, this guy. What's his name? Lord Cobran. Get it? Cobran. Yeah, okay. And then you just jump down here. Now those guys that I just jumped from, I can't lose them. They will go all the way around and they will still be on me at the time I finish this dungeon. When you're in a dungeon like this, you don't lose aggro. They will literally stay with you forever. I don't know why I just hit the map. I know where I'm going, but yeah. So they'll be there. They'll catch up to me eventually. They run faster than you. Okay. Dead orcs roasting in a lava pit. Codex, hills are coming slow. Yeah. If you guys don't watch The Guild, seriously, you should check it out. It's really good. There's also a web series about gamers that I used to watch further back than The Guild. It's called Pure Ownage, and it's pretty amazing. Is that no? Alright, I might have to look at the map. But yeah, Pure Ownage is really good. So I would suggest you check out the guild and Pure Ownage. Okay, no, I'm not lost. Yeah, it's this way. So up here, there's going to be a boss that's like a Stegosaurus type dinosaur that shoots lightning. I don't remember if it was in like Classic or not, but I know it's been in the game now since at least Cataclysm. This guy right here, and he's dead. So then you just keep moving. Now at this point, this is where it gets a little bit more rough, and you're gonna hear some noise in the background. I apologize. But the first part of the instance I showed you was a little bit easier. This part, it gets a little bit harder when you're going up through this ramp here, but it's still, compared to some other dungeons around the same level, I still consider it pretty easy. There is a place up here I'll stop and kind of tell you about, because if you're new here and you're not expecting it, it'll really mess you up. It's basically just a drop. When you get up to the top of this ramp, I think it's this ramp, you have to kind of jump over to the next part of it, but you can't see that you have to jump, so it kind of just tricks you. I'll show you. Man, I love Avengers Shield. It's like, and I'm not a fan of Captain America or anything, but obviously it's a ripoff of. But it's just so fun to use. Okay, it's right here. See, you think you can just? Never mind, it's not right there. Okay, hold on. I'm sure it's coming, guys. It's coming. Yeah, I don't think these little things. Oh yeah, no, he's a rare spawn. I was like, I don't think these little guys have been in here before, but I'm not gonna loot him. I don't care what he has. I don't remember this ramp being this long. You guys are gonna have to bear with me though. Again, it's been a long time since I've done stuff like this. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so see, you think it looks like from right here you can just keep walking. If you don't jump right here, you will fall all the way down towards the beginning of the instance. So just jump, land right there, and then keep going. Yeah, so a lot of new players make that mistake, and they're falling down and wasting everyone else's time, basically. I don't remember if the fall kills you or not, but I mean, you don't want to fall. Alright. Alright, and you got two bosses right here. You got Lord Serpentis.
I need to get closer.
And then this guy is the last boss. So then after you kill those two dudes, you know, take their loot, and then you just jump. Leap of faith. Okay, in the water. What's fun, and again, it could be changed now, I don't know, but if you have a Death Knight, you jump first, then you turn water walking on, and then anyone else that jumps behind you will hit the surface of the water like it's land and kill themselves. Fun stuff. Alright, here we go. That's where I tried to turn in on the way there, and I was like, wait a second. Alright, but now we just go up, and I don't know if it'll be available right now, but technically there is one last part to this instance, but I don't remember if it's a quest only or not. But you have to help this druid awaken this dude named Narlax. Yeah, see, it says Disciples of Narlax. And then while the druid is doing this like ritual to awaken him or whatever, a bunch of mobs come, and it's like a little gauntlet that you have to run, followed by a boss, and the boss is a giant murloc. Again, all pretty easy stuff. I'll try to do it so you can see it, but it might be a quest only. Let's see, it's this guy right here.
The winds guide.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, it's gonna let us do it. I must make the necessary preparations. Alright, let's go, dude. I like Taurens. I don't play Horde at all. I never really liked Horde. I don't like their starting areas. I don't like the capital cities. But if I do dabble on the Horde side at all, it's Tauren for sure. Because my favorite mythological creature is Minotaur, and they're basically Minotaurs. I mean, let's be real about it. It's a frickin' Minotaur. And they're cool. I wish they were Alliance. If they were Alliance, it's the only race I would ever play. Like, no question about it. But as it stands now, I mostly play human. Alright. Come on, dude, hurry up. Any more gonna spawn? Oh, I forgot my concentration heals people now. It didn't used to. That's a new thing. Come on. Let's go, dude. I don't have all night. Already 13 minutes into this video. Alright, it's right in here. Come on, man. Let's go. Man, my character looks cool. I always have really cool transmogs, honestly. I have full sets that, like, everything matches perfectly. But sometimes I like to just kind of build my own. And that's what I did here. And I like it. Alright, yeah, we're going to wake this dude up. Is his name Narlax? Yeah, it's Narlax. Okay. Basically, all the mobs are going to come out of the water. And I just have to defend this guy. Kill all the mobs, and eventually the boss comes out of the water, too. Alright. Alright. Do some dancing. You summon, I'll dance, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, come on. This part doesn't take too long. The boss should be coming. You don't have to fight, you know, a large amount of enemies. Yeah, there he is. Mutanus the Devourer. You know, with a name like that, you'd think he'd be something more than just a giant murloc. But, nope. And with that, the instance is officially done. He's awake. We're good to go. So, thanks for watching my Wailing Caverns video. The next one is going to be Shadowfang Keep, and we'll just keep going from there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Oh, and I'm not only going to be doing these WoW videos. You know, the Dungeon series is going to be first, but I'm going to be doing some Diablo videos, and then I'm going to hit up some old Japanese RPGs like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. I might try to do some others that I've never even played before. So we'll see what happens. But thanks again, and enjoy your night.